I think this is important for several reasons, right? One is that everybody has signed on to the SDG 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda, right? So this is the interest of all ASEAN countries. It is critically important for UNDP as well, because we want to support our countries to achieve the SDGs. So this is about a partnership, working together between ASEAN, UNDP, as well as China, to achieve the SDGs in ASEAN countries. UNDP and ASEAN has had a long-standing collaboration on development over many years, right? Many years. And China also has a long-standing collaboration with ASEAN, right? But we never worked together in this partnership. The world has changed, right? ASEAN has a strong interest in SDGs. UNDP has something to offer, we believe, right? The substance, the network, and so forth. But China can bring not only its development experience that is of interest to ASEAN, but also its financing to support this partnership. So that's why we come together to support the SDG agenda in ASEAN. I think it's a question of really mutual learning, right? It's an opportunity to look at some substantive issues that are important for SDG achievement. In this symposium, we are focusing on the question of financing for development. Right? How do we get domestic and international resources to work together? How do we get public resources and the private resources to work together? What kind of partnerships, advocacies we need to make sure that the whole society work together to achieve the SDGs? That's what we want to talk about. The one thing that I think that's very critical for ASEAN is the question of malnutrition, for example. It is a critical part of the SDG, in fact, but it is multi-sectoral, multi-dimensional. Health, right, and education, for example, right, food production and food storage, food consumption. So a whole set of issues, education of young children for the future. So I think this, for example, is one of the issues that the question of financing, right, will have an impact on the policy directions of how to deal with malnutrition, for example. Right? So there's so many other issues, climate change, which will impact all SDGs as we move forward. What we want to see is, how we can, work together through this kind of dialogue, policy consultations, the working together with the governments, academics, think tanks, civil society organizations, and the private sector to see how what we do can have a better impact on the lives of people. That's what this is about. I think yes, I would think yes, right? Because we are now in northern Thailand, right? In Chiang Rai, to look at what Mei Fah Long Foundation has been doing over the last 50 years, right? So we see examples of partnerships and how partnerships can have an impact on people's lives through a value chain of different products. Right? So I think if we can learn lessons from this kind of practical experience and link on the ground experience to the policy discussions, I think these lessons learned and the applications that these kind of discussions can have in other ASEAN countries, I think will have very positive impact.